So before you get to watch this video, there's a little bit of sad news. E.J. Wells, the creator behind Happyland Fragrances, the video that I filmed this prior to his passing. I know he's been sick recently, and I know he was sick in the past. He's had some issues. As far as I know, he was going to be going home, but then got the news that he passed away, and things like this always affect me, especially when you know somebody and you get to know somebody and somebody actually is one of those people that they support your channel, they support what you do, they appreciate what you do, they share fragrances with you, they like feedback from you on their fragrances, and just a really good person too. I mean, I feel like I could have had more of a friendship with him, but my type of personality, I'm not one of these people that is very out there, right? Surprisingly enough, I make these YouTube videos, but I'm not somebody that I'm pretty introverted. I stick to myself. I do things pretty much by myself for the most part. I do make friends, but to say that I have real deep involved friendships with people, probably as much as I probably would like to have, I don't. But I had enough of a friendship with EJ, enough of communication with him since he started the brand. If you've been watching my channel and following the channel, you know I've done a lot of Happyland fragrances. I don't exactly know what the state of what's going to happen with Happyland from here on in is going to be. I did see a post that they're still going to continue to fulfill some orders in case there's people that are looking to get some of the fragrances. But as far as beyond that, I couldn't tell you. I just wanted to say, my deepest condolences to EJ's family. I know this has got to be a tough time right now. And I know there's a lot of people in the fragrance community that had some, similar relationship that I had with EJ, or maybe even closer than I had. Sending out my condolences to you guys as well, because you lost a good friend. And I know that, it's never a good thing when this happens, although we all know that this is where we're all headed. It's a part of life. Unfortunately, this is, you're born, you live a life, and then you get called to rest. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, it was filmed prior to EJ's passing. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it up or not, but I decided to leave it. So, here it is. Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. Back with a Happyland. You know that this channel, I've had quite a few Happyland reviews. These, I have, I think, about 4 or 5 that are long overdue that I've had for a while, and they've been out for a little bit, but I've been away for a little bit, so it is what it is. When I get these Happylands, the happy fragrances, I always refer to them, I'm gonna share them because I don't think I've had one yet that I'm not fond of. It's kind of hard not to talk about. Long-lasting fragrances, price points of really good, and what's not to share? Today we're talking about Gaelic Mist. Now, with a name like that, a lot of people might be thinking, is this a green Irish tweed? Not exactly. Off the atomizer, I don't know what it is about this fragrance, but I get this cannabis note. But there is no cannabis listed. I think it's the fig mixing with another note that gives off a slightly cannabis note vibe that I've smelled in other fragrances when they do list cannabis, but not in this fragrance. The notes on this fragrance: lemon, orange, fig, iris, rose, violet leaf, sandalwood, vetiver, oak moss, cardamom, and musk. So there is no cannabis. Let's give it a couple of sprays. Almost took my eye out. Man, that just shoots, and this is a concentrated, strong. These Happyland fragrances are very concentrated, very strong. Not going to take a lot of sprays. I probably should only spray it once because this room's going to smell like Gaelic Mist now for about 3 months. Not really, but you get my drift. 50 ml bottle goes for $57. This 30 ml bottle is $44. If you go by that price point, 30 mLs, it's pretty much worth it. You know, you guys that are fans of the Happyland brand, this is something you're probably going to enjoy. It opens up, you pick up maybe a touch of the citrus. I don't really get the citrus as much. I'm getting a lot of what you get, like the violet leaf, and I get a lot of that oak moss, and I get the muskiness, and I get the fig for sure, because that fig is, I think, what's creating this cannabis vibe. So for me, it's more of a fig, violet leaf, musky fragrance. So not green Irish tweed for those of you that were thinking that based on the name. This fragrance was inspired by a trip to Scotland, hence where you got Gaelic Mist. Do I recommend you trying this one? Obviously, yes. It's a Happyland. I'm always, I don't see me ever not recommending a Happyland unless he starts making bad fragrances because, and let's put it this way in general. My feeling is there are no bad fragrances. There are only fragrances that you may not like, but someone out there might find it enjoyable. So the artistry and what goes into making a fragrance, they are all good, and they all have good smells. It's just a matter of your own taste and preference. Happyland fragrances, I could link this below. You guys know, as far as the channel goes, this is a place, if you're looking for Happyland information, you're gonna find it here. Like I said, there's going to be a couple more videos coming out on this one. Longevity on a fragrance like this is just like pretty much any other Happyland. Very concentrated, long lasting. I mean, 8 to 10 hours easily. You get through your whole work day. You spray it on before you go to work, you'll get home and you'll still be smelling like whatever Happyland you put on. I don't think I've had one that hasn't worked that way. So, value, performance, scent profiles, wearing experience, Happyland brings it. Those of you that enjoy Happyland, you know what I'm talking about. So, new viewers, thank you for stopping by. New subscribers, thank you for joining the NYC Fragrances family. And my NYC Fragrance family, thank you for all your support. Appreciate everything you do. And until the next time, remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.